Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about flavonoids in tomato. So I would just like to give short information on flavonoids and what we are doing in our breeding program. So let's go with flavonoids. Flavonoids are the phytonutrients. They are secondary metabolites which are found almost in all fruits and vegetables. So flavonoids are reported to have played a defensive role against biotic and abiotic stress in plants. In flavonoids, there are many classes. Among them, anthocyanins are one of the most important flavonoids. They are phenotypically expressed as blue color, red color, or purple color, and flavonoids are water-soluble pigments. In tomatoes, it has been reported that there are three responsible genes for the anthocyanin synthesis. They are anthocyanin fruit, aubergine, and the atroviolacea. So there might be a question that why we are interested in tomatoes when there are already so many fruits rich in anthocyanin. So yeah, we already know that blueberries are one of the most richest anthocyanin content fruits, and it is almost the number one fruits rich in anthocyanin. Then why we are interested in tomatoes? So whenever we see the consumption pattern of fruits, so as per the statistics of 2015 in United States, it has been shown that the consumption of tomatoes is almost double to that of blueberries. So it makes sense to work in tomatoes to make it anthocyanin rich. So let's go with the health benefits of flavonoids. So the most important health benefits of flavonoids is because it has the antioxidant activity. And so whenever we see in this figure, some of the most important health benefits of flavonoids has been shown here. So the first important health benefits is antioxidant activity, and it is also reported that the flavonoids are very much helpful in decreasing the cardiovascular risk factors. Similarly, they are also supposed to have antiviral, antimicrobial properties, anti-cancer, anti-tumor properties, anti-osteoporotic properties, and also they are reported to have anti-inflammation properties. So whenever we talk about tomatoes, we already see that there are some tomatoes which are purple in color, like heirloom varieties, black prince, and purple Cherokee. But the purple color they are expressing is not anthocyanin in fact. So because they are not the anthocyanin, but they are the pheophytin, which is formed due to the prevention of normal chlorophyll breakdown because of the presence of green flesh gene. So the purple color which has been seen in heirloom varieties are not the anthocyanin, but they are the pheophytin. So not to be confused with the purple color expressed in those heirloom varieties. So whenever coming with the anthocyanin-rich purple tomatoes, we might be just interested that where are those anthocyanin available in the tomato. So in tomatoes, those anthocyanins just resides in the skin and not in the flesh. So whenever coming back to our anthocyanin-rich purple tomatoes, so there might be some questions in our head that where are those those anthocyanin synthesis means affected by the sunlight? Yes, they are affected by the sunlight because anthocyanins is produced only in those areas where that has been exposed to sunlight and not in the part that is not exposed to sunlight. So here in the figure we can see that the upper part which is exposed to sunlight has got more anthocyanin, and the portion below here they are not getting, the anthocyanins are not being synthesized in this in this part. So the other question that may arise is, do these purple tomatoes have the carotenoids found in regular tomatoes? Yes, of course, they do have the carotenoids besides the anthocyanin. So the presence of anthocyanin is not going to compete with the carotenoids present in the regular tomatoes. So the other thing is, do anthocyanins have the strong taste? Yes, but there it has not been verified, but it has been assumed that the tomatoes which have the extremely high concentration of anthocyanin may affect the taste to some extent. So the other thing is, whenever what happens whenever the purple tomatoes are cooked or made juice. So since the anthocyanins are water soluble pigments, when they are cooked, they are released out of the skin, and whenever they are made juice they almost looks like a normal tomato. So what we are doing in our breeding program is we just cross the parents P1 as L-saccharid and P2 as NC74 cap and generated a hybrid line that is NC11142. We backcrossed with the L-saccharid and generated the BC1 population, which is also our mapping population. So we are taking this BC1 population in the field for the analysis of the quantitative trait loci responsible for the anthocyanin biosynthesis. Thank you.